You're watching ChillyBoy Productions. I'm Larry ChillyBoy Chilson, and this is my review for No Other Choice. Now, before we get into this review, make sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so that you can chill with me on each and every one of my latest videos. No Other Choice is a 2025 black comedy thriller from legendary director Park Chan-wook. After several years of being unemployed, a man devises a very unique plan to get back into the workforce. Eliminate the competition. Film stars Lee Byung-hun and Son Ye-jin. So I actually saw No Other Choice at the 2025 Toronto International Film Festival after it obviously had a ton of buzz. Basically, anytime Park Chan-wook releases a film, it's going to get a lot of hype. Now, I have to say, his last venture I enjoyed, but I didn't love as much as everybody else did. So I went in with good expectations, but a little bit tempered. And ultimately, I did really enjoy No Other Choice, but I don't know I'm as high on it as everybody else seems to be. I know. Go ahead and snatch that cinephile card right away. But let's go ahead and kick things off with the positives. Well, I want to start with Lee Byung-hun, who has so much to do in this film, in his performance as our lead character, and he nails it. He is so fantastic, from the comedy portion of the film to the more dramatic, sad aspects to the film to the unhinged, horror-y thriller aspects to the film. He nails every single bit and completely, totally sells you not only on this character, but really on the entire film at large. Also, Park Chan-wook's directorial style is all over this film, so fans of his are going to really enjoy this, I think. The zoom-ins. He loves a good zoom in, a nice flowing camera. That camera moves in this film, and it feels very distinct to him. The tone is really in a nice spot. It is a dark comedy first and foremost, but a dark comedy with some sort of message to say. And I think this film is really interesting in what it's saying about desperation, about economics, and how corporations use language like we had no other choice, and how that translates to human behavior and what that looks like in these desperate moments. And I thought that parallel actually was very, very interesting. And then you have the heart that's injected into this film. Callousness of man in the face of humanity is really interesting. And those were some of my favorite moments here, is when the sincerity of the message is able to really ring true through that dark comedy. The film is also quite funny by and large and really entertaining from start to finish. We're taking twists, we're taking turns. There's never a dull moment in No Other Choice. So then what doesn't work so well when it comes to No Other Choice? Well, I think when it comes to the comedy aspect, some things are just taken a little bit too far. I mean, we get down to some fart humor in this film, which is almost never my style, and it's kind of meh here as well. Some of the comedy in this, just by and large, felt a bit broad for me in the tone of it all, in the messaging, and the dark comedic tones we were given. There's some big, broad strokes that are taken that didn't land for me personally. I also think in some of the cinematography choices, it's a gorgeous film. The cinematography is undeniably stunning. The direction is very distinct. However, we get shots of just nothing for no really good reason. You could say possibly to throw you, the audience, off, but we'll get a shot of like a side of a house and zoom in, and it literally plays no good purpose in the story. And there are several shots like that throughout the film. Just cut away to nothing really, and you're kind of left wondering why we spent so much time there and in such flashy fashion. Ultimately, I did really enjoy No Other Choice. I think this is a very entertaining film that had me on the edge of my seat from start to finish. It is well crafted, even if not everything landed quite as strong as I had hoped it would. I think fans of director Park Chan-wook are going to love this film. So if you have enjoyed his past work, rush out to see No Other Choice as soon as it's released. I think this is going to have a lot of buzz once it hits the circuit, and mostly deservedly so. So that was my review for No Other Choice. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click that like button down below and subscribe to the channel so that you are always up to date on all of my latest videos, including all of my coverage from TIFF. Also, make sure to join in on the discussion. Are you excited to see No Other Choice? Let me know all of your thoughts and comments either in that comment section down below, or you can hit me up over on Twitter and Blue Sky. I love you all so much for your continued support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.